administration has said they are revealing these memos that talk about what is torture, and we will say, okay, you're right, it is torture. Isn't there the other side of the story, like we do at Fox, that needs to be heard?
No, there is not another side. And here's what all of this really is, and you know it. What all of this really is if it was torture, that's a crime. If there's a crime, there were criminals.
Right.
If there were criminals, their names were Bush and Cheney. That is the worry from people who are trying to figure out a way to make torture okay in America. Torture is not okay. I'm sorry that the dots might, for some people, not for me, I'm not saying this, but for some people the dots connect backwards and they go, oh, they're criminals. Oh, that's not good. Then that can't be torture. That's not how this game is played. The rules are, it's torture. We're America. We don't do it. If you did it, if you authorized it, you are a criminal and you go to jail. That's it.
Yeah, we're up here in the strategy room. I just want to take a quick pause here. We're in the strategy room. We got Shepard Smith and the senior judicial analyst, Judge Andrew Napolitano, on. Very heated debate here. We're talking about the interrogation memos. Shepard has come out and said, look, here's the bottom line. In his opinion is, we are America, which means...
No, that's not opinion. We are America. We don't torture. Now you got to decide what torture is. I don't make these decisions. But I mean, who in the world is what American would say, I believe the following thing is torture, and my government, of, by, and for me, on my behalf, is going to torture someone? Nobody. Nobody.
And the question
Nobody
is, if you're going to release, Judge Andrew Napolitano, if you're going to release half of the information, which is to say this is what happened and we have deemed this torture, do the American people deserve the rest of the story to find out if this stuff was effective?
I think they do deserve the rest of the story, but it's a flaw in the system because the president decides what's classified and what's unclassified, so he can selectively leak whatever he wants, just as prior administrations have done. I don't blame President Obama.
No, this isn't right and left.
In fact, I commend President Obama for releasing these memoranda, as one-sided and legally disingenuous as they were. When a client asks a lawyer for advice, the lawyer should say, here's the law in favor of it, here's the law against it, here's my recommendation. These memoranda were so one-sided that the writer of them, who is now a federal judge, says in one of them, I can't even decide if the thumb screw, when they drove a screw through your thumb, or the rack, when they pulled you apart like you were an overboiled piece of chicken,